Yes? He's a likable man. Yes, he's likable. People like him. People can identify with the Ras, as they say. Yes? They can identify with him. The recent developments with him resigning from the PAAC is a manifestation of the tensions in the People's National Party now over the whole question of leadership. Because it is my understanding that the view inside the party, certainly some in the party, is that Golding will not make it, having lost in September last year. That Golding is not going to make it.
Cliff Hughes, are you reporting news, or are you trying to write the PNP's leadership script for them? Because this latest narrative about leadership tension sounds less like journalism and more like planting seeds of division. Let's talk. This is Michy Dex Commentary, where we speak truth, defend democracy, and break down Jamaican politics without fear or favor. If you believe in accountability, transparency, and strong leadership, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Now let's get into it. Nationwide 90 FM posted that Damion Crawford's withdrawal from the PAAC is a manifestation of leadership tensions within the PNP. Cliff Hughes believes Damion could be a stronger contender to lead the party when the time is right. But here's the problem. Ambition does not equal division. Damion Crawford has publicly said he hopes to lead the PNP someday. That is not a secret. That is not rebellion. That is political ambition, and ambition is normal in any Democratic Party. The real question is, when?
Damion Crawford will be a contender for the leadership of the People's National Party whenever there's a vacancy, so long as, of course, that he's still alive. Because we don't know, in God forbid, but so long as he's alive, Damion Crawford will be a contender, and a serious contender, for the leadership of the People's National Party whenever that time comes.
Yes.
Now, will he make it?
Good question.
Don't know. Don't know. It depends on so many things that we now don't know. What we do know, yes, Crawford has popularity among the People's National Party's base and elements in the wider Jamaican public. Yes? He's a likable man. Yes, he's likable. People like him. People can identify with the Ras, as they say. Yes? They can identify with him. He's accident prone. Yes? He has to demonstrate more discipline.
True.
In terms of the development and expression of his thoughts and ideas, he will have to learn very quickly to demonstrate greater discipline in how he communicates. Yeah, and I gather he's already working at that. Yeah, the recent developments with him resigning from the PAAC is a manifestation of the tensions in the People's National Party now over the whole question of leadership. Because it is my understanding that the view inside the party, certainly some in the party, is that Golding will not make it, having lost in September last year. That Golding is not going to make it.
So, Cliff Hughes, listen and listen well. You cannot operate in a media bubble where speculation replaces substance and commentary starts sounding like political scripting. When journalism begins to lean into narratives of division without concrete proof, it raises questions about objectivity. The Jamaican people are not foolish. They can distinguish between analysis and agenda. They can distinguish between reporting and framing. If you're going to critique the PNP, do it based on facts. If you're going to discuss leadership, do it with balance. But don't present normal political ambition as party instability. That kind of framing creates a distorted picture. And Jamaica deserves better than distortion. Because leadership discussions are not tension. Ambition is not rebellion. and internal democracy is not dysfunction. So respectfully, Cliff, step out of the echo chamber. As of right now, the PNP has a leader, Mark Golding. And let's not forget something very important. In the last general election, Mark Golding led the party from 14 seats to 28 seats in Parliament. 14 to 28. That is not stagnation. That is not collapse. That is growth. That is vision. That is rebuilding. You don't double your parliamentary representation by accident. So when commentators try to frame normal internal movements as leadership tension, Jamaicans have to ask, what is the agenda? If Cliff Hughes truly believes Damion Crawford is ready now, then encourage the democratic process inside the party. Encourage a delegates conference. Let the people within the party decide, but don't manufacture crisis where there is none. The PNP has space for strong voices, the PNP has space for future leaders, and the PNP has a current leader.
The question, if you're going to allow me no facts, you ask me question and I have to give you a comprehensive answer. Yeah? The thinking or the view or one strand of opinion is based on the recent rule changes regarding leadership challenges. Yes?
Yeah.
Where the leader cannot be challenged until once every, I think it's 2 or 3 years.
2 years.
Yeah. The next time a party leader could be challenged would be 26, would be sometime in 27 or 28. And based on what I'm hearing from some people in the party, they feel that Mark Golding would do himself and the party good by declaring sooner rather than later that he does not intend to continue beyond the next conference season, which is September this year, and declare his intention to go and get the party ready so the party can have time to ready itself to have a leadership contest.
Yes.
So that it can, whatever fights they're going to be, kick down, box down, whatever can happen, and they can settle down in good time before the next elections are due in 2030.
Now let's address something else. Many supporters continue to raise concerns about how the last election was conducted and the political environment surrounding it. While those matters remain part of public debate, what we do know is this: democracy must always be protected, scrutinized, and strengthened. And when we talk about controversies, let's not pretend there aren't questions being asked on the other side of the aisle as well. Look at the discussions surrounding Andrew Holness's seat and the controversies that have emerged in the public domain. So before we start diagnosing leadership tension in the opposition, maybe we should examine governance issues affecting the country right now. Jamaicans are facing cost of living pressure, housing challenges, healthcare strain, governance concerns. That's where the focus should be. Not speculation, not spin, not narrative engineering. And respectfully, Cliff Hughes, journalism should inform, not inflame. Damion Crawford has ambition, Mark Golding has leadership, and the delegates of the PNP will decide the future when the time comes. Until then, let's focus on Jamaica. This is Michy Dex Commentary. If you appreciate balanced analysis, fearless discussion, and political clarity, like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, walk good Jamaica.